The Duke and Duchess of Sussex today launched a website for their new charitable foundation. Archewell, named in honour of their son Archie Mountbatten, Windsor, will serve as the home for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's charitable activities and will focus on what the couple describe as humane tech. The Sussexes registered the name Archewell, which combines the Greek word arch and well, in March, but there was speculation the couple could postpone the launch until next year in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the website Going Live suggests the couple are ready to move forward to the next phase of the release, following on from weeks of virtual engagements in which they have discussed the negative impact of the internet and social media. Hosting a special edition of the Time 100 Talks yesterday, Meghan, 39, admitted that while she and Harry don't speak tech, they know the experience of being a human being and the pain and suffering and joy that has come from this World Wide Web. The Archewell landing page features a plain taupe background with a definition for the words arch and well written in black font similar to the one used by their Sussex royal brand. It reads, Ancient Greek, N, Greek word meaning source of action. Well, N, a plentiful source or supply, a place we go to dig deep. Below, visitors are encouraged to sign up for email updates. The page also reveals Archewell is based in Los Angeles, close to the couple's new $14 million Santa Barbara home. The website tagline reads, Archewell is an organization committed to creating compassionate communities online and off, to serve our collective well-being. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex had originally planned to carry out their royal work under the Sussex royal brand. However, they were forced to give up the name when they stepped down as senior working royals earlier this year. Speaking in April, the couple offered some insight into Archewell, saying, before Sussex Royal, came the idea of arch, the Greek word meaning source of action. Prince Harry and Meghan filed paperwork with the United States Patent and Trademark Office last month, according to The Telegraph. The paperwork, filed last month, is to trademark Archewell. Included in the trademark are pre-recorded videocassettes, CDs, DVDs, MP3s and streaming materials as well as calendars, photographs, posters and art prints. According to The Telegraph, the couple have come up with proposals for a vast and ambitious array of projects under the name. These include a wide-ranging website and sharing education and training materials via films, podcasts and books. We connected to this concept for the charitable organization we hope to build one day, and it became the inspiration for our son's name. To do something of meaning, to do something that matters. Archewell is a name that combines an ancient word for strength and action, and another that evokes the deep resources we each must draw upon. We look forward to launching Archewell when the time is right. Royal biographer Omid Scobie explained this would form a key part of the couple's work, tweeting, last month, Duchess Meghan will speak at tomorrow's Fortune Summit about how experiences online shape communities offline. She will join the summit for a virtual one-on rebuilding the digital world and creating humane tech, a big part of Archewell. The couple have been increasingly vocal about their interest in humane tech in recent weeks in the lead up to the launch of the new site. Yesterday, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex hosted a special edition of Time 100 Talks about the state of our digital experience. Dressed in an Alexander McQueen black suit, Meghan, 39, admitted that while she and Harry don't speak tech, they know the experience of being a human being and the pain and suffering and joy that has come from this World Wide Web. Meanwhile, Harry said online platforms are distracting us from the things we should be focused on, adding, what is happening in the online world is affecting the world. This is a global crisis of hate, a global crisis of misinformation, and a global health crisis. Meghan recently insisted that all social media users are like people who are addicted to drugs during a virtual summit appearance, despite spending many years as a prolific Instagram user. She drew the bold comparison during Fortune's Most Powerful Women Next General Virtual Summit, an online event that was reserved for invited guests willing to pay a $1,750 fee. She told Fortune associate editor Emma Hinchliffe that she has not been on social media for a very long time, despite sharing an official Sussex royal account with Prince Harry for several years before they stepped down as senior royals. And earlier this year Prince Harry said social media was stoking a crisis of hate, and urged companies to rethink their roles in advertising on digital platforms. In an opinion piece for U.S. business magazine Fast Company headline, social media is dividing us. Together, we can redesign it. Harry said that social media, as it currently stands, is unwell. The former senior royal said he and his wife, Meghan, have spent the past few weeks working with business leaders and marketing executives on the issue to try and introduce changes. The digital landscape is unwell and companies like yours have the chance to reconsider your role in funding and supporting online platforms that have contributed to, stoked, and created the conditions for a crisis of hate, a crisis of health, and a crisis of truth, he wrote. He called for online communities to be defined more by compassion than hate, by truth instead of misinformation, by equity and inclusiveness instead of injustice and fearmongering, by free, rather than weaponized, speech. It remains to be seen whether the Archewell website launch will be accompanied by a new social media presence, making the most of their roughly 11 million Instagram followers. In the most recent episode of his podcast, AirPod, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's biographer Ahmed Scobie discussed their recent comments, saying, "It's interesting to hear Meghan allude to the fact she will never return to the online social space. I don't know how that will look personally versus professionally. Obviously they do plan to launch their Archewell Foundation with big focus on drive to create healthy compassionate online and offline communities. It's sort of a rebuilding a humane tech landscape for users around the world." Earlier this year, a celebrity brand strategist has revealed Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are in the ideal position to switch their Sussex Royal Instagram account to their new Archewell Foundation. Phil Pallen, at philpallen.co, told Female that Harry, 35, and Meghan, 38, could be planning a clever PR move by transferring the 11 million-strong fan following they have built up on their Instagram account to their charity endeavors. Describing a social media fanbase as the digital equivalent of waterfront real estate, he predicted that the couple will pivot Sussex Royal to Archewell once the foundation is ready for its reveal. Phil told Female, "Now that Harry and Meghan have left the royal family, they have independence to speak boldly about social movements, politics, and other topics of importance to the couple." The Sussex Royal Instagram account is a platform and tool that allows Harry and Meghan to communicate with conviction to an adoring audience. If Harry and Meghan still have authority over the Instagram account, I suspect that Harry and Meghan will pivot the Sussex Royal account to Archewell when the non-profit is ready for its public reveal. He explained, "On social media, digital real estate is everything. The Sussex Royal Instagram account is the digital equivalent of waterfront real estate. While the account isn't being utilized to its full potential right now, it's a symbol of legacy, and it's a powerful tool for communicating important messages to a devout audience." The Sussex Royal account grants prime access to an audience that's emotionally invested in the royal family's journey. Transferring or disposing of the account would potentially sever ties with loyal fans.